Alright then, get flashbanged, folks. We got audio. Alright, we got audio and everything. Fantastic. Well, as I'm a little bit late on the No Man's Skies release, but regardless, let's get into the Swarm update. So, a slightly new... Eh? Okay. That's a new intro. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on pressing one button. The utmost left one. And so I dream of my family of glass. But the boundaries are cracking. Something is not contained. A scenario. It is distant past. You have the power to prevent a birth of the first spawn. Okay. The calamity of Kovacs Prime will not come to pass, and Gek will never exist. Okay, I prevent. A decisive choice. Okay, I'm learning which fragment you are. One of three. You meet an artificial life form. They do not know they're artificial. Do you tell them? No, they're happier not knowing. Literally don't care, but okay. What is truth? What are you? You witness a Viking being forced into battle. It is shivering, afraid, and wounded. This ritual is traditional, a requirement for transition into adulthood. I decide this is wrong. Rescue. I don't know, Chief. The last time I was this early, my girlfriend left me. Don't worry, you all still got me. Something has escaped. Help, I need help. The last two questions. A young Toligek is in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing for their from their wealthy dictator. Do you report them? Yes! Stealing is wrong! I've assessed your responses. I have addressed your history. Your fragment becomes clearer. Okay. You have 16 minutes to live. What do you do with your life? Okay. Continuing on with the utmost left. Perform kindness. A formula, a fragment, one of three, royal. Okay. A muse leader, a being of innate grace and courage. Those words are made for you. Okay. What does that do? I don't know. Commencing assistance suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Come on, do your stupid pretentious bullshit. Let's go, you indie fucks. Oh, God. This is one of the more frustrating parts. Just can't get going. Now you have to be really spinning around. Oh, look at all of this. Oh, we are indies. It's just... This is the indie pretentious bullshit that just... I wish I could skip. Come on. Yeah, we'll get to that. First things first. Let's just... Oh my God. Okay. Give me the first person. There we go. Yep. Thanks. I think I saw Yes, yep, okay. I'm just gathering the first couple of things. There we go. At least you're not playing Star Citizen. Playing? There's something to play? You know my stance on the word game and Star Citizen and the word play in regards to all of it. But I get your point. So this new account, a new save? I mean, before the stream I literally wiped all but my main save. Because I was running out of space, and really all of the other saves were just some tests and quick sort of get up to speeds. Video making saves, basically. I might need to make another video on No Man's Sky at some point, but I don't know, man. They usually take a lot of time. That's the thing. Not a lot of time, honestly. It's kind of interesting, but not quite a guaranteed thing on the viewer side, and really not sure what to do with No Man's Sky. Since the most viewed video on my fucking channel is a motherfucking short from a motherfucking No Man's Sky. Yes, if you didn't know. So hence I don't really know what to really do with No Man's Sky. Why is my camera blurry? Right, so essentially should be focused, but yeah, I know. Essentially the autofocus doesn't exactly track quickly enough, and it kind of tends to get out of focus, so sorry about that. I usually tend to... Yeah, it defocused right now. Like, it should technically be focusing on the facial, right? It has the facial tracking, but it is often focusing on the backdrop as well. It's just odd. I mean, I could... You know what? I'll disable the focusing. Right, give me a moment. Might as well do it. Let's see. Let me check which button was it. Okay, now let's see. Focus on me. There we go. Let's see where the focus resides. Okay. Well, it should be focused on something. Somewhere here, so should be fine-ish. Well, I'll have to check. But yeah, there you go. So, anyways. Right, so, now as we start the current... now as we start the current expedition, I don't even need... Actually, I don't even need to know what I need to do yet. We'll check what the current expedition is, essentially, but I'll just speed run it, as I tend to usually do. The last, yeah, the last expedition, essentially, I just gave up on, mostly because I would have to drive the fucking truck for so long. I just refused to do it. Like, yeah, no, I just did bare minimum at that point. I'll just do this, might as well, blah, 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 blah. Give the community what it wants. What is it that the community wants? Do tell. Okay. Okay. Okay, right. So, blah, 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 blah. This should open up the first starting part of the expedition, right? Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, yep. Now, let's take a quick look at essentially what do we even need to do in the first place, right? So, I think, yep. Good enough. The starship. Corrupted Icor. Icar. Okay, damn. Alright, so what do we got? First things first. Crazy how popular the Pokemon thingy is. Is it? The thing is, that was the update I didn't bother with. But, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do this. This is faster. Pum, 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 pum. Well, that's an S. Da, 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 da. Heat dispersion is shit, but fuel efficiency and mining speed. Mining speed is the most interesting one. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. Okay, and that should do the trick. Okay. Right, so let's see what we got. What are we working with? Create a soul fragments. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Reclaim your starship. Yep. Investigate the object. Okay. Who the fuck knows? Okay. I see what they're doing. Okay. Right. So one thing at a time. Damn. All right. So I need glass. Yeah, and chromatic metal. Okay. Well, should be easy enough to do. Well, as well as a few other things, actually. What we got? Chromatic, plating, and pilot signature. Well, that's a new one. Okay. Alright, so... Can I start... Okay, I can start duping already. Alright, sweet. That is good. So first things first, I'm gonna start duping the fuck out of things. For that, I might need a little bit of this to start with. This as well, although... Yeah, I'll dupe a little bit. Later down the line as well, right? Okay. If it's something they're going to put in Light No Fire, put it there. It doesn't make sense to me in No Man's Sky. Yeah, the Pokemon thing really is an interesting one, kind of. Well, not actually, no, not really an interesting thing. Here's the thing, right? In the last couple of updates, I'd say, No Man's Sky has been, shall we say, getting inspired by other space games and basically just copy-pasting their ideas. You know, the shipbuilding is a big one, and that was a massive success. The Pokemon thing is another one. Beforehand, there were a few other updates as well, but in recent times, it feels like that sort of copy-pasting other ideas from other space games and popular games, I suppose, has become more prevalent. More common, shall we say. So, yeah, there's that. There's nothing too bad about it. It's a bit on the nose. That's kind of the thing. It's a bit too on the nose. Though, again, the spaceship building one was a very, very, very good update. And, yeah, just needs to flesh out. Properly flesh it out. Because even right now, I think it is still way too shallow. There's not much variety to it, essentially. But, you know, it's a good start, right? Definitely better mechanics than what was in Star Citizen, well, Starfield. Yet, few things missing for sure, and the variety being one of them. Starship Evo. Shit. Maybe, but let's go with no. Have not heard of it. It's quite an experience. It's a bit buggy at least. More ships than Star Citizen. Hold on. One moment. Starship Evo. It was released. I see. Interesting. Okay, I'll mark it down. Looks low quality, well, visual fidelity wise, as in low fidelity wise, just very basic look, but we'll see what the actual mechanics are. Because those kind of matter the most in space sim type of experiences, I suppose. But there you go. I'm just gathering the basic materials right now. Damn. Alright, fuck it, I'll just start duping. Screw it, I'll just start duping. Damn. Da-da. Good enough. Okay, tax. Yep. Let's drop in a few of these. Damn. What could I start duping? Yeah, let's start with oxygen. Oh crap, I actually need oxygen for this. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Do I really need to split it? Alright. What was the quick split? See. There we go. Alright. There we go, there we go. Let's build a few more. Okay. Okay, I think I have enough for at least now. Could make a few more refiners, but first things first. Let's see. It's funny, Starship Evo, that people got tired. They legit started remaking ships from Star Citizen accurately. Really? Well, that's pretty interesting. That could be an interesting story for sure. I mean, realistically speaking, in any kind of a creative game, No Man's Sky, now that you have shipbuilding as well to a level, to a degree, I suppose. Space engineers too, although, yeah, again, Kerbal in a way as well. At least somebody has tried making something from another game, as soon as you give that creative opportunity. But, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's dupe a little bit of ferrite dust so that I can make a few more refiners. Is this the fastest way to complete the whatchamahazard's expedition? I don't know. That's the thing. This one's hidden. Like, every objective is extremely hidden right now. Basically, what Sean Murray and his company is trying to do with the current expedition by hiding those objectives essentially is sort of preventing you from planning ahead and just sort of forcing you to do one by one. So, in anticipation of that, essentially, I am just gonna be doing this. Getting whatever materials I can beforehand. Now, will I need to get all of that? Question mark, question mark. But I'd much rather be prepared than spend hours trying to grind out materials. Or, well, spend extra time essentially just searching for materials. So, that's kind of the idea here. Oh, there we go. No Man's Sky has some sort of setting in config the mod that allows you to literally make corvettes with base parts. Oh god, so okay, that's interesting. Alright, I think I overdid it a bit. Yeah, I overdid it a bit. Alright, so I don't have a lot of... Alright. Lessons learned. 1, 2... Yeah, okay, I kind of overdid it. Fine, fine. Alright. Storm Crystal is really nice to have. Alright, I'm gonna drop that. I'll keep 2 stacks. Yeah, I'll just keep 2 full stacks, and that should be enough. Usually is. 1 stack just in case, and the other one, whatever. Damn. Carbon. Fuck, let's go with carbon next. Do I play Kerbal? Well, have you seen my videos? Clearly, I'm not playing Kerbal right now. So, I guess the answer is no. Alright, fuck it. I need 2 full stacks, so... Yeah, that should be enough. Let's see, I've been following you for years, putting over 3,000 hours in this game, and can't wait to see how far it goes. Well, I mean, theoretically, we're already at the ending portion of the game. I mean, how much longer do you expect No Man's Sky to actively be supported, right? It'd be, you know, nice for our favorite games to last forever in active development, but, well, we already know that Hello Games is working on their next game, and, well, at this point, this is 10 years. This is the 10 years of No Man's Sky, in fact. Or rather, it will be... Hold on, when was the release of No Man's Sky? I think it was somewhere September. Let's see. It was August. Yeah, so it was August. Alright. But yeah, I expect a video on the 10-year anniversary for sure. Though the thing is, I kind of expect them to sort of put this game aside and maybe release a yearly update once the 10 years pass on. But who knows? Honestly, who knows? Maybe they'll just keep on working relatively the same as they have thus far. Well, on parallel, working on Light No Fire, right? So, obviously, that's the next big thing. So, yeah, we'll see. Well, either which case, if they stop supporting this, right, this year or next couple, I'll be fine. Hell, everyone I think is fine right now with the way things are, and if they call it quits right now, that'd be honestly a pretty good story regardless. You don't need to essentially keep on milking it till the very last moment, till you can't no longer. I mean, business is business, but yeah. Stop killing games. When it comes to No Man's Sky, there is no problem. Like, No Man's Sky is offline game. The multiplayer is just an extra. It doesn't affect anything about No Man's Sky right now. You can connect with the, peer-to-peer servers, what else, for the multiplayer experience, but it is not necessary, right? So, yeah, No Man's Sky is outside of that. So whatever files you have right now, you can, whatever, pirate the goddamn game from 2006 and play that version. There are older versions, even on Steam versions, in fact, and you could use those. So yeah, No Man's Sky is literally the best of the space sims right now. In the sort of less or the least amount of exploitative. Like, there's you pay once. You don't even have microtransactions. Well, not even microtransactions. Fuck that logic. Fuck that sort of thinking. No, fuck this. No Man's Sky doesn't have even any kind of a expansion. Like, it's just a game cell. That's it. Everything in it, everything that gets added to it, is coming along with that base game cell. It's just so nice. How the hell are they able to sustain the business with that is genuinely bizarre. Like, it doesn't exactly make sense. And yet here we are, 10 years later. Having fun with Swarm. I'm duping. So, I'll get to that, but yeah, I'll get to that. I'm just duping right now for preparation for, the whole thing, essentially. So, give me a moment, essentially. Yeah, that should be enough. Don't need that. Not sure if I'll definitely need that. I think. Chromatic seals. I need pure ferrite as well.
Technology recharge.
Why not go creative mode? Well, this is the thing. The expeditions, I think, were not offered the creative mode. I don't think so. Difficulty. Oh wait, no spawn survival, full hazard. Yeah, it doesn't have exactly. Natural resources scar. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. This is technology damage. Scanner recharge, damage levels. Yeah, so you basically can save deleted. Items destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, crafting, fuel uses, discounted expense. Yep, there we go. So when it comes to expeditions, well, no, generally speaking, I also like to just do the in-game exploits rather than fiddle around with settings and so on and so forth. Just go and play it in a way and choose my own sort of immediate difficulty or what else. So there we go. In kind of a way. So yeah, I've seen plenty of people say in the comments when releasing videos about exploits in No Man's Sky. Just go creative mode. Sure, yeah, you can do that. Still, once you know how to dupe, it's honestly kind of more fun. It is part of the gameplay. Like it or not. Exploiting is part of the gameplay. Cheating or, well, whatever. It is kind of that. So you choose your own sort of adventure. And the thing is, with the settings, it's more formal with settings, I guess you could say. So yeah. Visually Dangerous had creative mode. Well, we can wish for all kinds of manner of things for our favorite things, but yeah, well, good luck with that, right? Okay, I'll just take you. I wish we could mod Elite Dangerous, but yeah. Hell, I wish we had offline mode as well. But here again we are. Do you think Elite Dangerous, once Elite Dangerous pulls the plug, they will just stop the game and give us the offline mode? Deck. If you have, in fact, I would recommend you go and watch exactly. Hold on, let me just show you which video of mine. I specifically released that video for the archival purposes. Give me a moment. Let me check. Hold on. Let me find my video. The video's title is Elite Dangerous will be killed one day. Give me a moment. No, that's the wrong screen. There we go, there we go. This video. Please go watch it. Elite Dangerous will be killed one day. But it can change in regards to Stop Killing Games and a few other things. It lists out a few interesting and important things that you should keep in mind and remember as well. Especially there is one specific part. Let me find it. From way back when. In Frontier's newsletter. There we go. There we go. That's the newsletter number 50. It no longer is available on official site or any other official capacity. Give me a moment. For Elite Dangerous. However, in Internet Archives, archive.org, this is still viewable. If you have the link, there's the links all there. So archive.org, please remember, bookmark it, and be one of the people who do not let Frontier forget about this old promise. They did say the following things. What Frontier's plan when the servers shut down? We do not plan to shut down the servers. Of course, right? Anyways, but understand it's a reasonable question. We are at the beginning of the game. That was back in 2014, before the game released. Not the end, and are focused on creating the game that we hope will be played for many years in the future. Whatever, but regardless, we do plan to take regular archives of the game and servers to preserve the game for the future. Not much of an answer. However, the next question is important. Could the server code be released publicly someday when the servers are shut down? Yes, this is something we would do if, for whatever reason, we could not keep the game going. And there are a few other quotes, so please bookmark the video and so on and so forth. Let the developers never forget that they promised this. Or at least they had something in mind. I know, businesses change, times change. However, I believe that Elite Dangerous deserves to live in some form or another and never to be killed, or rather to be killed and never to be played ever again. Because of some server connectivity. Okay? So it is an extremely important piece, I find it, especially in light of Stop Killing Games and so on and so forth, because, you know, for various reasons. So go and bookmark that video as well as the information underneath it. In fact, the information linked down below that video is far more important than my video, so it doesn't fucking matter even about that. So there you go. And hey, if you support my efforts in archiving things and so on and so forth, check out the Patreon. Really appreciate the support there as well. But anyways, right, so, carbon, ding. Got that. Okay, I need dihydrogen as well. Dupe that. Hold on, there is one setting that I think hasn't been. Always instant, but no. Yeah, no, it's still not whole. Yeah, I fucking hate this mechanic so much. The console light is bullshit, but anyways, here we go. For now, it'll be okay. Dax, I do need a few more things. Not silver, no. But affinium, no. Salvage, no. I need copper. Goddamn, that's really far! Alright, first things first, I think I might as well just fix whatever I have, or can, inside here. Dax. Chromatic seal, how much? 1, and metal plate. Fix. And that's... Yep. That, and yep, that's basically gonna be probably rewarded. Yeah, during the story. Alright. It's essentially preventing from you from using the ship too early. Yeah, so I need glass, and glass requires frost crystal. Oh, for fuck's sakes, here we go again. Alright. Just gonna stuff everything into the ship since it has more space. Funnily enough, you were my introduction to Elite, and I used to play it through phone. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people actually use some Android essentially pass-throughs to essentially use the phone as a controller, and sort of like NVIDIA Shield, if you will. Sort of when the game is still being played on the PC, but the visuals are essentially transferred to the external screen or another device, in this case phones, and thus you could play Elite on the phone, which is honestly, when I first saw somebody actually accomplish it in relatively simple, that was really cool. It was the Reddit post essentially somewhere, some little time ago. I mean, it's not the first attempt at it, but yeah, it certainly was showcasing really easy methods of doing so. It was really cool. I mean, generally speaking, it's not much of a achievement to manage Elite Dangerous to be played on modern tech, even, you know, low-powered tech, since Steam Deck can reasonably play Elite Dangerous when it's not on planet surfaces, then it of course fucks up pretty hard, or rather performs pretty poorly because of lack of performance optimization. But generally speaking, you know, in space, yeah, it's fine. So yeah, but yeah, it's really nice. The wonders of modern technology, man, it's really cool. I used to use GeForce Now, actually, but it was so laggy. Yeah, I've never tried it. Heard some interesting divisive things about the GeForce Now. Hell, even Linus Tech Tips, you know, has some divisive thoughts on it still. So, yeah. For the time when it was released, it was interesting, but yeah, either the tech or the whole package itself just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. And now with something like a Steam Deck, we basically see a new type of device take the market, essentially. You know, the whole handheld, literal PC, right? Laptop-sized, hell, even smaller one, gaming sort of portable devices, beyond just what was capable with a handheld. Well, no, you can call them consoles, you know, Game Boys and what else. It's no longer specialized hardware. Hell, you know, phones stuff, like the specialized operating system of Android or was iPhone? Oh no, what was the iPhone's OS? Fucking Christ. iOS, I think, right? Fuck, I hate Apple so goddamn much, so I don't really try to remember their OS and what it does. Thank fuck I don't need to develop for it, because I once did, and Jesus Christ, please fucking kill me. The Xcode, the transfer for it, just goddamn kill me. iOS, yes, okay. Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I bothered to learn anything about Macs. I mean, I keep tabs on what they're doing, what they're releasing, but I try not to remember anything. iOS 26 or something is like that now. Just wondering, what are you calling your hairstyle? If you're not familiar, those are called dreads. Like, you know, it's a very... I mean, yeah, technically your average person doesn't not necessarily knows, but it's fairly common, especially these days. So, yeah, there you go. Anyways, it's a type of a braid, I guess you could say, or a subtype, if you will. There you go. But yeah. Damn. Right. Okay, fuck it, I'll dupe that as well. Just in case, because you never know what you might need. How long I've had this stuff. Right, so from 2020... from 2015. August 2015. So last year was 10-year anniversary to a degree. I don't think nobody has noticed. That doesn't quite look like 10 years of... I've shortened them. Just this, I think it was this year. Yeah. Either which case, yeah. Now they're back to more or less when I first showcased this, essentially. The once I reached 100,000 subs, when I did the face reel and so on and so forth. Yeah, by the time I think I had something like this or a little bit longer, I think. You can scroll back in the day when I did the 100,000 subscriber milestone. You can kind of see the differences, essentially. But yeah, either which case, there you go. So yeah. I think that's enough copper. Fuck it.
Technology recharge.
Felt naked after I cut mine, so I let them regrow naturally. Looked horrible for the first few years. Yeah, the thing is, I was wondering what to do. How short should I go? Essentially, I knew, yeah, sure, they would, you know, grow relatively quickly. It's surprising actually how quickly they grow. That or how quickly the time passes, but either which case. But yeah. I ended up just going with a tit length. For a while, thought whether or not that would look better or worse, whether to go longer or not. But yeah, it's just, should I do it? But for the last 3 years, they were getting so long that the ends were, you know, getting torn, essentially. So you know what I mean, right? Every time you sit down, the ends get, you know, sort of a little bit torn many enough times they sort of just can't hold up anymore. So started seeing more and more essentially torn end bits. So yeah, it's a maintenance nightmare as well, right? The longer they are, Jesus fucking Christ. Now at least while I'm sleeping, I can toss and turn around easily. Boy, oh boy, it's quite a different feeling indeed once you, yeah. But either which case, there you go. That's a little bit of a story, I guess. I don't know much of a story there, but there we go. Well, I'm duping. Whee! Did the Dreads follow a passion for metal, or did the passion for metal follow the Dreads? Both, kind of the same time. Essentially, the reason why I chose Dreads specifically was because, hey, I think they look cool. My favorite sort of characters in media, yeah, music specifically as well, comes from you know, that metal scene as well, right? So you know, look up Ronan Dex. Look up Ronan Dex. There we go. You might see some inspiration there. That or the twins from this one little small movie called Matrix as well. There's that as well. So yeah. But yeah, actually for my YouTube members and patrons, the last patron special video that I did was for metal music. Right, my top 10 favorite bands. So if you're a supporter, feel free to check that video out. And in there, I actually do talk about, you know, why this and which are the bands that inspired it. So yeah, it does come from the metal background that I, you know, the music that I listen to essentially. So yeah, but mostly it's just I find it really, really interesting look and really cool, something different, and here we are. Anyways, Jason Momoa back in the day, yeah, man, when he cut those off for the season 3, I think it was for Atlantis, man. But man, Ronan Dex looked just so good. Korn, yeah, Korn was one of them, but not the main one. Korn was one of them, but not the main one. So yeah. And these days Momoa, I love Momoa, but god damn it, the roles he picked from time to time, Jesus Christ. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, but fuck, man, his character in last Fast and the Furious, Jesus Christ, relatively interesting, but man, almost feels like and looks like, I don't know whether or not that is played up or not. Is he out of shape or something? But god damn it, man. Either which case. Anyways, what are your thoughts about the new teaser image? Right, so the Elite Dangerous new ship. what can I think about? I mean, it's gonna be another new ship released in the game with a fucking pay-to-win package, driven by the pay-to-win marketing. Thus, it's gonna likely, as with every other ship, gonna be overpowered as fuck, adding nothing to the game, while at the same time replacing many other ships in the past. Again, I'm deriving that perspective from already executed results. Essentially, I see the pattern, I'm just following it. I mean, I'd be surprised if it didn't happen. But, to say the least, my hopes are not high for it, for sure. But mainly, I can tell you that I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Whether or not they release another ship or not, at this point I've seen already where it goes, and frankly speaking, I'm just disgusted overall, so... Yeah. Anyways, right, so, Frost Crystals. Yeah, just like with Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous new ships have become essentially for me just yet another more of this crap. Rather than being interested and excited to see, hey, we might get a new ship that might introduce a new type of gameplay or a new way of playing the game. Now every time I think... Here we go again. It's all about the money, not about making the game better. Like, it's the same fucking feeling. How fucking sad is that? When you see, you know, new content for a game and always think, here we go again, more garbage. Like, that's just fucking sad, man. Sure, I'm not the biggest fan in many games to see more new content. I'm an avid advocate for quality of life over new content. I've always been, but man, I can at least respect and be interested in new gameplay as well. But yeah, this just puts such a massive damper on it, and it's just to a point that I start to hate it. Aww. Dumb. Aetherian X, there we go. Thanks for the Dread Care tips. Not much of a care tip, but yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. One day I might actually make it for viewers, a sort of a viewer special, but again, I can't really imagine that many people be interested in it, so it would have to be a video for the general community, I suppose. But again, I'm not a lifestyle channel maker, blogger, whatever you want to call it, so I would need to make a new channel if I wouldn't want to tank already existed, well, a small amount of, you know, YouTube algorithm treatment that I get already on the current content. Where the fuck? Frost crystals, god damn it. Whoops, no. Come on. Let's see. Oh. Never mind. Alright, so glass. Right, silicate powder. Oh, cool. So it had the other... I'm not... Just... These formulas, man. These No Man's Sky formulas. Okay, whatever. Give me some... silicate powder.
Technology recharge.
Okay, good enough. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Frost crystal. God damn it. How we doing? well, duping. No, mostly, I guess. But, yep. Doing alright. Doing alright. Man, being a gamer dad is hard these days. Star Citizen is a mess. Flight Simulator is a joke. What happened with the Flight Simulator, though? Farming Simulator devs have no ambition, need more work games. Aren't you working already? Wouldn't you want to, you know, be I don't know, a real dad, you know, Pragmata or God of War, you know, enjoy that, whee, fantasy, rather than doing more work, but whatever. To each its own. I mean, I recommend Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator is really neat. So, it's funny. So, there you go. Anyways, okay, what do you need? Star bulb. Oh god damn it! How fucking far can you be? Ah, crap. There we go.
Technology
There we go, good
recharge.
enough. Flight Sim 24. Only new feature career mode is still unplayable even after 2 years. Oh, that bad, huh? Fuck, man. When they released 24, I was just wondering what the fuck was the point? Like, you already have a platform that you're working on, you know, the 2020. You could have just simply kept on updating it like a, you know, sort of a live service thing, or, you know, No Man's Sky in a way. But no, we decide to just make a new version for whatever the fuck reason, essentially. Like, what was the point? Genuinely, it's just bizarre. I mean, okay, fine, but then, I don't know. Don't slack off. It was just weird. It's just weird. Like, not that they actually changed anything about the engine now, did they? I don't know. Well, either which case, here we are. Yay! Okay. And create this. Okay, of course I need silver. Dax. Closest silver is 1,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, here we go. Okay, I'm running. Cyberdemic. Greetings. Being a gamer these days is hard, period. It seems though every industry, even loosely associated, just really hates us. That is if you look at relatively new technology. So here's the thing. What is preventing you from picking up a $100 PC, and playing Half-Life 2? Like, literally. Not even Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2. Crisis, and having a really decent time. So fundamentally, yeah, when we're talking about relatively new technology and relatively, you know, up-to-date stuff, or modern games, essentially, specifically modern games, not necessarily the best of the brightest, what it tells, but yeah, no, yeah, I get you. I absolutely get you. You know, getting stuff that is not crap, essentially, or prehistoric, yeah, that is kind of a problem. However, when you can still game relatively well on PC, on your phone, um, although phone prices are also kind of shit, but regardless, yeah, there's plenty of different tech and hell retro stuff that you can continue playing that is not barred by the levels of obscenity that is the RAM prices and memory prices. Yeah, yeah, I get you, man. Like, god damn it, it's just disgusting. But yeah, I also saw the price increase even for, at least in Americas, for Steam Deck. And going from, you know, below 700 on the most expensive version with the, you know, 1 terabyte drive, now it's at near 1,000. Like now, a Steam Deck is near 1,000. The increasement in price has just been fucking insane. I mean, still, technically, if you are okay with 250 gigs in you know, the smallest memory capacity within the Steam Deck, which provides literally the same, you know, hardware and what it does, yeah, you can relatively skirt by with about 600 or so. I think it was 605, yeah, 650 American dollars, but still, that is pretty expensive. Still, yeah. And the thing is, Steam Deck is phenomenal. Like, it is phenomenal, but for that price, you start to wonder. So yeah, fuck AI. Okay, what am I doing? Right, let's go. Okay, tax. Back to the ship. Yeah. I'll get back to the ship first and foremost. Just in case. I don't need to see you, just give me the knowledge. Thank you, fuck you. Okay.
Suit power cells depleted.
The most disliked part about No Man's Sky right now.
Recharge.
Oh, it has to be a toss-up between the flight controls. Yeah, I would say flight controls and the ground collision code. Essentially, the fact that it feels like you're kind of constantly stuck in a swamp. So that the movement is not exact, because essentially the game or rather is built to calculate essentially collision more on a consistent basis, right? Basically, the floor that is sort of flat. Technically, this is a flat floor. If I remove tessellation, it will be just flat, right? It doesn't exactly feel like it's flat in any other video game, essentially. So there feels like the movement, especially when you're climbing on any kind of an incline, especially big mountains. It always feels like the collision code, the walking code is fighting against you. You can't exactly move right, like right now. Yeah, sure, it's a bigger incline, so technically you'd be climbing with difficulty, but this is a casual game. It just feels like it... it doesn't feel good. The flight controls, on the other hand, they're way too basic. There's also a problem with the fact that nothing in this game has a real physic. Like, the only parts in this scene that has physics is your player character sort of falling down, so technically you have some kind of physics. And hold on, let me show you the only other item that has physics in this scene. There you go, ragdolls. Everything else is static as fuck. So, yeah, no item really has any kind of physics. It's a static object that doesn't have that real physics feeling, if you will. Well, not physics, but actual physics feeling, but the actual physics attributed. There are some items, you know, the canisters that they added in the last patch before this, sure. And that's kind of good, but not everything has that physics, and your ship doesn't even have a proper collision model. That's why you go through the planet, essentially. You don't really hit it and explode, right? Everything is on rails, so... yeah, let's call it the third part. It's the flight model, it's the walking collisions or code, physics, and just the physics. General physics, essentially. So, these would be toss-up between the three. I want more simulation in my simulation, sort of. You know, No Man's Sky is a simulation within the simulation, blah, 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 blah. Story-wise. Something like that. So, there you go. Alright, what have we got? Manifest Traveler Record Signature. Okay, we'll decide on that later. Let's see what else we got. Reclaim your starship. Okay, and after that, investigate the object in the sky. Okay, so I need to go to Atlas, I think it was, and the thing in space. Okay, cool. So basically get the ship done. Thankfully I... Oh, fuck. Alright, so... How the fuck do I reclaim it? That's all I got? Seriously? Well, that sucks. Alright, fuck it. To the ship. 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 Toss out. Toss out. Toss out. To the ship. Okay. One moment. Fuck! Did I need those pellets? I'll make some more if I need to, but damn it. They tell me I need fucking animals again. Damn. Okay, let's get out. No, that doesn't enable. Right, so Starship controls later. Unfragment the signature. Bind the pilot signature with... Okay. Kill creatures. Okay, so that's why I got the damn thing. Okay. Where's the more die? Okay. What do I do? Nah, I need more. Okay. No, please, this time I need to kill them. That's a good thing. There you go. Any more animals? Hello. Fuck it, I won't do. Rather, won't bother. Any more animals? No? That's closer. Oh, it's a youngling! Oh no! Anyways. 300. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. That's really far away, but here we go. Okay, good enough, I think. Damn it. Give me a moment. Ship. Have you done any of the newer pet battling things? No, in fact I haven't actually checked in on the Pokemon stuff. I'm not keen on Pokemon overall as a gameplay, so I was like, nah, not for me. So, yeah, I kind of missed out on. But yeah, from what the chatters say, that's a popular feature. So here we are. Might need to check it, but I'll do the expedition today. Okay, so I need to go to the thing in the sky or to the Atlas. I suspect I need to go for the... No, the thing in the sky. Okay, fine. Let's go for it first. Hello? Okay, it's starting to... Yep. Okay, it fucked off. Okay, cool. Next.
Hostile ships approaching.
Ah, okay, so we're doing this now, huh? Alright. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is one of the things that I really don't like. Yeah, it's the combat sucks ass. Like, why is the ship fighting me constantly? Come on. Yeah, the mechanics, physics don't... Again, everything is on rails. It doesn't have exactly your typical physics attached to it, so it's trying to fake what actual PCs can do these days, you know, actual physics. So why bother with it? Well, because this is more casual game, and I get it, but you can simulate something and make it casual as well. You don't need to bother with this. It's just... Yeah. Alright, there you go. Atlas, where are you? Ah, message, okay. I was alt-tabbing apparently. Okay. I don't... Okay, whatever, fine, here we go. I'm just pressing buttons. I don't read the story. It's just... you can have a video game with audio, music, sound, animations, and you're resorting your story literally with a fucking text. Go fuck yourself. I'm not respecting that. Like, I really don't. That's one of the things that I really do not like about this game is game's story presentation. There are audio for not audio logs, but there are moments when you can have piece of paper having something written, you know, lore, narrative, whatever, right? You can have that, but in this case, technically, I had a communication with a creature, right? And all I hear is nothing. Like, come on. Like, that's a cop-out. I'm not asking for full animations or what and else, but at the very least you can do. In fact, many games these days, instead of just bothering with animations and making scenes, they just churn out audio logs or just voice lines for characters. Like Starfield. Animations, close to zero. Voice lines, gazillions. Like, voice lines are the next easiest thing right after text box or written text stuff, essentially. Like, just a little bit of extra step. I know, technically, whatever, this is translated to your character, but at least a little bit. I'm not asking for AI voice, right? Like, I get it, there's a lot of text in this game, but at least the story, the main story, you could translate into voice lines. But anyway, that's my frustration with general sense of story presentation when it comes to games like these. Okay, the first one's down. Okay, next. Let's see. Reach the swarm whatchamahazards. Right, so what we got? Investigate crashed swarmer. Disassemble swarm remnants. Seek Atlas, of course. Confront the hive. Yeah, and bleh. Okay, here we go. So it's basically 3 or 2 of them at once. Okay, should be easy enough. I can't copy these, sadly, so that sucks. I mean, it's not a bad weapon, but Infra Knife, oh, it's just not a good one either. It's just not a good one either.
Technology reached.
I should have copied it. Ah, fuck it, I can make it anyways. Okay. Oh, wait, now I have one left, so I can just dupe the fuck out of it. Alright. And we got some shields. Boltcaster has gotten the biggest shaft in the whole game's history, frankly speaking. But here we go. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to... Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. I wonder, do you think duping is a good part of the game, or would you rather have them patch it? That is a good question, right? So well, let's start with the fact that the game developer has the final word, right? Whether or not they intend it or don't consider it a problem, essentially. No matter what game you have, right? It's code, it's written stuff, and there are exceptions to the rules or unexpected stuff, essentially. So it is part of the beast. The question really becomes, is it such a problem that you need to remove it? Right, and as we've seen in the past, there is a game in which exploits are often celebrated and found as one of the core portion of just the fun, whether it is intended exploit or not, bugs and glitches and so on and so forth. And Skyrim, right? Skyrim, it's endearing when Skyrim, breaks apart. So to a degree, you could say that it is only a beneficial part. On the other hand, well, if the bugs are so bad they ruin the game economy or ultimately make things horribly unfun once they're discovered or used, well, I don't know. That's the thing. I would go approach with the No Man's Sky. Since there is no real economy, in the game, no markets, it's highly repeatable, just gameplay through. It's a little too easy to exploit things, but honestly, it adds to the charm. For me, it adds to the charm of the game. It does make it utterly trivial, but there's plenty of trivia that I feel no shame in exploiting, or the others find it, important to exploit things. So, yeah, you could say that technically the game design itself is a failure, or the game balance is a failure, or the game mechanics are a failure to a level that exploiting is kind of almost a good thing. That is a problem, right? Or, ultimately it would be perfect or great. Oh, crap. It would be perfect or great if we, didn't need to exploit. The gameplay would be fun enough without it. It is a philosophical question, really. Whether or not the exploits are really just that important or necessary. So, I don't know, man. For No Man's Sky, I can immediately tell you that it's not well enough built to not need exploits, essentially. Well, kind of. Essentially, the mechanics are so raw, unrefined. Yeah, there we go. The mechanics are so unrefined and wonky and janky that exploits almost kind of fit in a more serious game, where Elite Dangerous, right? Exploits are, they have bigger effect because, hey, the game itself essentially is built in a specific way. It has its set design, it has its set rules, and those are supposed to be as refined, or at least closely refined as possible. So exploits kind of ruined that idea of things mattering. But in No Man's Sky, well, because everything is janky, it doesn't particularly matter that you exploit things. I don't know, I'm meandering. I know I'm meandering. That's why I write my scripts, but No Man's Sky is janky enough that exploiting doesn't matter that much. And it can be a charming portion of the game. In games, more serious games like Elite Dangerous, on the other hand, exploits should be fixed to a degree, right? It's nice to find a little bit of a funny glitch here and there, but ultimately it is actively going against the overall gameplay and game design and fun of the game to a certain level, I suppose. The fact that Elite Dangerous, for example, is not well balanced, that's because the game balance itself has failed. But the mechanics themselves, they're refined enough that you shouldn't need to rely on exploits. Or shouldn't really even need the exploits in the first place. So, there you go. Just a couple of my thoughts, essentially, into game design, game development, I guess you could say. Anyways, pull another lot of investigate, exploration route. Alright, so I just need... Oh, actually. Damn it, I don't have any nanites. Ah, fuck it. This is what happens when I start chatting. I forget what the hell am I doing in the first place. And that is actually doing the fucking traveling in the first place. So here we go. Do you know what the cap is? Cap on the daily community goals for the Swarm finale event. Nope, no idea. I just started it myself, so... relatively speaking, started just now, so can't really tell you. Oops. Speaking of mechanical balance, what do you think makes good balance in general? Oh, that's a big question, and when it comes to different games, it's a different aspect you'd be looking at. So yeah, you need to be a bit more specific on that, because that is just impossible to generalize even within a game genre. Like, it's that specific, essentially. So yeah, sorry, I can't answer that one easily. Hell, I don't even know where to start. So yeah. I could give some vague answer, but it wouldn't be satisfying or interesting. So, yeah, sorry about that, but there you go. I suppose the question was super broad. It really is super broad. Like, what makes Halo fun and what makes Half-Life 2 fun? Right? They're technically two shooters of the same era and so on and so forth, but even in those, it's really different. So yeah, again, it's even that's why I say within even the same genre, it's really hard to even give a general answer on it, I suppose. Let me say, I have a non-broad question for you. What's the meaning of life? The answer is there is no meaning of life. Essentially, we're all just here to procreate, if you're following your, animalistic instincts or not, and essentially return to dust. So yeah, my dear Stardust, return to nothing. Thing is, yeah, this is a philosophical question, I suppose. I asked myself when I was very young, very early on. But yeah, what is the meaning of life, right? What's the purpose of existing, being here, and doing things, essentially? And oftentimes I came to the same conclusion. Well, we're made of atoms. Do atoms have a will? No, clearly not. They're just interacting to the world around us according to, the laws, right? Whatever forces are applied upon them, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, where the hell is that will? Religion that often talks about. So, yeah, well, where is it? Where does it start? Where's the consciousness start, right? That's an interesting question as well. But, yeah, when it comes to... oh, god damn it, I hate this shit. What was the question? Meaning of life, yeah. There is not. There's none. Meaning of life, well, if you look at life, then the answer to that is... damn it, there was a term in English. Procreate is one of them. Yeah, no. Yeah, pass on genes. Essentially, just continue living, I suppose. Yeah, the meaning of life is just continue living, essentially. Continue your, well, you could say species, but continue life, if you will. So, there you go, right? The reason why people have sex is to make babies. The reason for babies is for the creature or the organism to continue living in one form or another. So, there you go. It's just to continue living. So, yeah. To propagate its existence. There you go. Walker brains. I got Walker brain out of that. Okay. Okay. Anyways, carrying on. Playing games and drinking kvass. Well, shit, I'm missing kvass. I don't have any kvass with me. Snook. There you go. Just shoot these. No. No. Alright, first things first, I do need to dupe a little bit. Oh my god, can you... Fuck off. Fuck off. This game is amazing in VR. I'm not questioning your low standards, but... I don't know, Chief. My experience with this game and VR has been mainly vomit-inducing. And sure, I'm not used to its VR version, so yeah, that's kind of expected with any VR game, but even if I was used to it, no, those mechanics infuriated me. Genuinely infuriated me. And also lower frame rate because, you know, VR, yeah, I don't know, Chief. I struggle to enjoy it. I mean, to each of its own, but nah, Chief, I'll pass on that. I appreciate that there is VR, right? Like, I appreciate it absolutely. It's a good thing, but personally, I don't like it. Like, at all. No Man's Sky works best when it's not VR. Both functionally as well as experience-wise. It's again, it's a casual game, so I'd much rather like to put the distance between me and the experience, so not to completely... I don't know, there's... Not... Damn it, there was a specific term. Oh, god damn it. There was a specific term in theater, I think it was. Lindsay Ellis used it in a couple of videos. God damn it, I forgot about it. Diegesis, I think it was. I think that was the term. Hold on, let me look it up. What was the diegesis there? Okay, no, that... no, that's not exactly. Yeah, no, there was a different term about it. Essentially, it has to do with immersion. Because the world of No Man's Sky is so cartoony, right? Strapping a screen to my face, essentially, and immersing myself further into it doesn't work, essentially. I have that disconnect immediately happening the closer I get to it. So, but once I put a barrier between myself and that experience, or that full immersion into it, you know, a game screen, I can actually enjoy it a little bit more, right? Again, there's a technical term for it, but yeah. Anyways, there you go. Give me a moment. Ah, Cryptmaster. Okay, Cryptmaster is on sale. Cool. Fuck it, I'll just get the ship here. Down. I think I need some kind of item here on this thing. Alright, so first things first. Investigate. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That's the ship. Okay. Yep. And I get... There we go. There's the grav gun. The fuck do I need this? Why the fuck do I need personal force field? Like, seriously. But yeah, the grav gun is the first fucking thing that actually is... grav gun and the new items, essentially. These are the first items that actually provide some kind of physical part, or physics. Yeah, physics in this game, because everything else doesn't have physics, in fact. Your ship doesn't have a physical real model. Whoa! God, I hate this weapon! Ow!
Ground protection.
God, I hate this weapon! Fucking Christ. 3-round burst piece of... No, what? 5-round burst piece of shit. Unbelievable. Let's see. Do you think Valve will be upset or
Technology offline.
flattered? Did they ever invent grav gun? Ah, yeah, grav gun is also another thing that Hello Games copied from Half-Life. So yeah, come on. Oh my God, seriously? All right, fine. Are you done reloading? God, you're given just such a shit weapon. I should have bought something better, because this is just Can you not? I want to reload. No? Okay. And also, yeah, the combat itself, the whole FPS mechanics are just absolutely horrible as well. For general casual audiences, fine. This is fine. But this is so shit as well. It doesn't... Again, Half-Life 2, right? Half-Life 1. We have nailed down how to make a proper FPS in already for good 3 fucking decades. It's not that hard to make a decent FPS or have a decent FPS mechanics. And yet here we are. These mechanics suck ass. And then, of course, pair it with really shitty movement, coding. So, yeah. You can see where I'm coming from when it comes to... Oh, fuck off! When it comes to FPS.
Ground protection falling.
I hate this weapon! Okay, if I'm gonna have to do this more, I'm just gonna fly to... Yeah, you know what, no, I'm just gonna fly to the fucking starport because fuck this shit. Give me those nanites. Give me the fucking pool splitter. Something that is consistent. Fucking Christ, I hate this. Right, so let's see. What could I turn into nanites? What could I turn into nanites? Maybe? Can I? Walker brains. Can I turn Walker brains into nanites? Please tell me I could. Because god damn it. Fuck. Alright. What else could I turn? Storm Crystal, no. I don't have any Pugnium in the first place. I just need a couple of hundred. I just need a couple of hundred. Yep, here goes.
Ground protection falling.
CI, that is Cloud Imperium, also copied the grav gun. The thing is, it's an iconic item, and it's not a bad thing to copy something. However, we'll see how Cloud Imperium actually ends up using that grav gun, or those mechanics. Right? We'll see how they actually use it for actual gameplay. So, yeah. For Star Citizen itself, yeah, it's a decent tool. Although it is kind of funny that they chose grav gun rather than actual physical uh, move or any kind of a real machinery to move cargo in Star Citizen. But well, here we are, I suppose. Can you grab and throw enemies with a grav gun? The answer is no! The only thing you can pick up with a grav gun is specific other things that are designated as physics objects. You know, this stuff is physics objects, that is not a physics object, you know, ragdoll. Is this a physics object? Yes. But you can see I shot through the ship. Again, the ship doesn't... Technically, it kinda has a collision box, but it doesn't have a collision box. Like, you can see where essentially the disconnect comes from when it comes to No Man's Sky. There technically is physics, and yet at the same time it doesn't, right? You can't pick up this. It's a static object. These spawned boxes. Nope, not a physics object, right? So yeah, it's kind of faking the physics. There's a lot of faking going on in this game, more than you expect, honestly speaking. But here we are. Right, so what I wanted to do is get nanites, right? So how much do I have? Okay, should be enough. I think it should be enough.
Technology recharge.
Yep. I just need a couple of hundred to buy a couple of upgrades. That's all I need. That's all I need. I just want to get rid of that stupid pulse splitter. Fucking Christ.
Technology recharge.
I don't know, boltcaster, sorry. I need pulse splitter. Fucking Jesus.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. Ah, shit, there was a faster way. There is a faster way of doing this. Right? There is absolutely a faster way of doing this. Right? How the fuck I forgot about that idea. I just need one refinery to be done. That's all I need. It's just one refinery to be done. I'll show you how it's done properly. Okay. I'll just keep one stack. That's all I need. Okay. You know that in a world where grav guns exist, there will be one guy going to the hospital after an accident. Yeah, I mean, what more do you want, right? Is the update out for the Xbox? It should be out for all platforms. Like, once it's on PC, it's on everything. At least that's how it is with No Man's Sky. Star Citizen devs added so many unnecessary systems and animations that have to be tracked by the servers. Maybe not animation. No. To a certain degree, sure, but Not necessarily. But yeah, no, there are bigger problems as to why Star Citizen is so CPU bottlenecked. But again, whatever. Today we're talking about a decent game, right? This. Okay. Actually, 5-1 is pretty decent rate. Yeah, either which case. I'll let it finish and then we can dupe the fuck out of it. Yeah, the 60 frames a second is just a nightmare. Although max FPS is set... Why is it locked at 60? Oh, don't fucking tell me it's because of... OBS? I don't think I put anything in OBS. Like, give me a moment. It'll do it. Everything in the background. Give me a moment. I don't think I had it synced. That's not synced. Advanced. Limit. Color range should be... although technically... yeah, whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter really. Right, so the way you dupe this is take this and just overlay it. Yep.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh no, what will I do? And no matter how many times... Whoops.
Ground protection falling.
Ah, fuck it. Here we go. Give me all those nanites. There we go. All the nanites that have been refined, I'm picking up. There we go. Alright, so that gives me about 8,000. That's enough. I'm off to pick up a fucking gun that I actually can use. Because god fucking damn it, this is just a nightmare. And I think I should probably dupe that as well. Oh wait, no, I duped it already. Good.
Technology recharge.
Right, let's get the fuck out. Since I have the marker, I'll return. What I need is just a weapon that doesn't suck ass. And upgrades for it as well. So first things first. Space station. So how do you feel about the procedural animation in games? Procedural animation. Not exactly sure. I've heard the term, but I'm not exactly sure what that meant. If you mean by essentially just no. I know that Starfield essentially uses, I think uses some of it. Essentially, it is just a list of pre-baked animations being attributed to essentially the character's movements and so on and so forth to a, you know, certain random random interactions, but through random rules-ish, kind of. Essentially, stacking together multiple animations to kind of fill in the gaps. I think it was it's using code or code base to puppet a rig versus animating by hand and or mocap. Right. Right. Like with every tool, it has its own places, but the problem with anything procedural essentially is that you very quickly, or rather the viewer very quickly spots, you know, its limits essentially, or its shortcomings. It quickly repeat itself. No matter how different or how varied you try to make it, it very quickly is recognizable as repetitive, and that is kind of the problem. So that's why handcrafted often is the best thing, or at least a mix of both. In any kind of a game, you know, essentially animations repeating left and right, it's just, it does feel robotic, no matter how handcrafted they get. As soon as you start repeating them and sort of crafting together what else, or it's a tool. Like anything, it is a tool, but handcrafted often is a lot more interesting, a lot more enjoyable. I don't know. It's kind of hard to properly describe it, I suppose, but yeah, just as it goes with everything procedural, there's no easy way to make it not repeat, given big enough sort of sample size, if you will. But suppose you could have AI code that still, just like with everything, AI coded, I mean, AI could introduce some unexpected things, oftentimes not for the betterment, but it could at least add unusualness to it, I suppose you could say. But I don't know. I don't know. The launch thruster for sure. Fuck it, infra. Sure. Infra knife. Launch thruster. Hyperdrive. Yeah, okay, that should do the trick. Let's just install the crap. There we go. It gives a little bit of light years, but yeah, there we go. There we go. The infra knife. There we go. We got at least something for you. Wow, that's a waste of space. Oh, just 3% increasement. Ooh, boy. Piece of shit. Unbelievable. Okay, what else? Launch thrusters. Yeah, I'd much rather have launch thrusters than the rockets. And infra knife module on A. Ah, damn it, I need more space. Oh wait, no, I don't need. There we go. Yeah, fuck that. More or less that should do the trick, at least for the time being. Damage, heat dispersion, fire rate. Wow, that's pointless. Well, anyways, that's in place, that's in place. Got technologies, right. So what I need right now is just some module upgrade on my weapons. Show me. Oh, would be nice to actually upgrade it, but unfortunately I don't have enough nanites. Doesn't really matter. What I need is the weapon upgrade itself rather than anything else. Right, so multi-tool. Show me something for geocannon. No, pulse splitter. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty actually. Plasma launcher. That's actually also pretty nice. But, scatter blaster can go fuck itself. Neutron cannon can definitely go fuck itself. Although no, neutron cannon is alright. Blaze javelin can go fuck itself. Like seriously. Neutron cannon, mining beam. Well, I have enough. Might as well. Plasma launcher and Yeah, Scatter Blaster. Would be nice to have more than just one S rank, but at least it's S rank. Right, so the next thing that I need to... Actually... No, hold on, I think there was another one, but it was a C rated. C rated is kind of pointless to get. Scatter Blaster, yeah, it's a... Fuck C rated. I mean, it's cheap, but keep in mind the Claude's code source code just leaked a couple of months ago. Hold on, did you get got by Fireship's April Fool's video? If that was Fireship, that was April Fool's. Check again. Okay, next thing is... there we go. No Skyman! Yes! It's very Skyman, yes. Or yes woman's space. Or ground. Or if you want to be sexist, kitchen. Down. Okay. Right now I need the fucking pulse splitter. Come on. I probably should have checked the jetpack as well. No, they really leaked it. Really? Well, shit. No, I don't need this. Don't need this. Fuck it, I'll take you. Shit, I should have upgraded the other one as well, but okay, whatever. So, give me... I'm not gonna take any of them, probably they'll be added later if necessary. What I need is the pulse splitter here. What? There we go. Alright, pulse splitter, yes. God, technically, but the burning is kind of pointless, and the other one is ricochet. Ricochet's fine, but so let's see, optical drill. Actually, it could be nice, but I need to build it, right? Yeah, this one at least I can easily get. Done. The plasma launcher would be also nice, but Mina chamber, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I'll stick with this. Fuck it. I'll stick with this. Done. Done. Yeah, I'll need that. And I'll need that. And that I can easily get by... Hold on, what the hell? Ah, Ferrite dust. There we go. And that I can easily get... Not rocket launcher... Yeah, fuck it. There you go. And down. I can't move this one. There we go. There we go. That should do the trick. And... yeah, fuck it. Scatter blast. Oh, god damn it. I wanted pulse splitter, not scatter blast. God damn it. Fuck it, at least I got the weapon. Back to the space station. Shit. I mean, the shotgun's fine, but it just shoots way too slowly. The refire rate is so fucking slow. It deals a decent amount of damage, but again, the inconsistency of the collisions and hitboxes as well. Fucking Christ. Didn't I have deuterium? Oh, it's dihydrogen. Fuck. Where do I get deuterium? Ah, fuck, man. Find deuterium dihydrogen with tritium or silicate powder. Okay, give me a moment. I need them. Let's see. I mentioned it 2 months ago because that's about the time it'll take them to visit. Well, we'll see. We'll see about the whole Claude. I don't know. I never used it myself. Personally, I fucking hate using any AI to literally put together any kind of piece of content. I mean, I've played around with a little bit of thumbnail AI stuff, but I hate the look of it now. I just absolutely hate the lack of just creativity in it. Absolutely. So, nah, not for me, man. Like now I value just purely handcrafted stuff like so much more. I think it was this one. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, no, I had it. Good. Good. Medium. Dihydrogen jelly and magnetized ferrite. Sweet. Alright, that's all I needed, really. Sweet. Off we go. Down. It's been 3 hours. I haven't done that much work, but let's see. Yeah, that's the infra knife. Man, it builds up heat real quick, but at least it deals decent amount of damage. Right. Yeah, basically get my ass to the planet and continue the expedition then. Tax. Let's do this. Selected. Just need to build out the weapon. Fuck it, I don't have any upgrades for it, but at least the pulse splitter is easier to fucking use. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should have used just a laser instead, because goddammit, the pulse... I mean, yeah, pulse splitter still deals more damage, but... just goddamn it, man. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. We ran out of... Of course. Here we go. I don't need silver. Whee! I mean, that is pretty cool. Being able to go through an asteroid that you shot a hole through. That is pretty something. The beauty of voxels. Kind of. Yeah, sadly, voxels haven't been the exactly best way, best gameplay mechanic building tools. Or definitely looking. Voxel's cool as a technical piece, but they always just look so bad. No matter how small you make them, sadly. Still, when used correctly in correct instances, or at least with art styles and so forth, they're really cool. I remember back in Back in early 2000s, when a few first games came out with voxels, essentially showcasing that, oh hey, you can have, you know, sort of Half-Life 2 like graphics, and yet you can dig through the ground. Nothing is, you know, even the ground is sort of digable. You could make a hole through it. I remember a couple of first games with it, and really interesting mechanics, sure. But yeah, it really needs to be stylized, because especially these days with both ray tracing as well as just simply better graphics quality overall, you can immediately spot voxel-based graphics. Or at least voxel-based items in geometry, sadly. Or, oh yeah, sadly. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Doesn't matter. And let's go. You know, as an example, Minecraft is a perfect, perfect example of how art style makes that voxel-based graphics just simply work, and you don't feel like it's out of place. It only adds to the whole environment, and building, just a visual feel for it. Alright. Now, next thing. I need magnetized ferrites. Not a lot of it, just enough.
Technology recharge.
I think I had some pure. Oh wait, no, I can dupe this. Sweet. I just need 100.
Thermal protection falling.
Why am I getting carbon? Okay. Well, regardless. Right, I put in carbon as well. Pure ferrites. No, no, no. Where is my magnetite? Oh, wait, no, I have enough. Don't need any more than that. And then it's just building, right? Yeah, whatever. Build the technology. Don't fucking care. I need to claim it as my thing. Okay, cool. Actually, I haven't seen anyone around. Am I playing online? Of course. Although that probably wasn't the best idea there. Oh well. Ah, yeah, there goes the multiplayer, yep. Oh god, why am I... No! Why am I... Oh! No! God! Oh god! No! Oh, mistakes were made! Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Back to offline. Back to offline. Oh, God. Just... Yeah, there's a reason why you don't really do online for community goal and or expeditions unless you really know what the fuck you're doing. Yeah. Let's see, what was the problem with the base computer here? Let me read again. So blah 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 blah. What? Constructor? Okay, I assume then... What? Do I need to just simply be further away? Hold on. Like... I just... No, I can't put it down. Do I really need to be further away? Damn it, I need that refiner, and the only way I can put down that refiner, sadly, is through the base. There is a personal refiner, I think. Hold on, let me just travel some distance. Let's see. For fuck's sakes. The fuck does this mean? Seriously. Okay. Alright, I'll just fly away then. Because that's too close. Alright, let's say... Fuck it at the very edge. Here we go. Because that was too close to... Already... Within existing... What is close by? What?
Thermal protection falling.
Fucking serious? The fuck is close by? Alright, fine, I'll take the ship and just fly even further then. God damn it. There we go. Oh my god. Go! Good enough. I just want deuterium. For fuck's sakes. There we go. Come on. There we go. It doesn't show the area where you can build or where it's free. It's so annoying. You just need to literally just plop it down and hope that it is within the range. There's no indicator, essentially. Fucking Christ. Okay, now I can build shit. There we go. I need dihydrogen jelly. Okay, fine. Okay, for dihydrogen, for deuterium, I needed... I think it was dihydrogen and sand? I think it was sand. One moment. Let me rape the goddamn world for resources. Yep, quarry. Let's go. There we go. Just rape the land for all her might and glory. Yep, there we go. Okay. And now insert the sand. Yep. How much will that be? 400. Alright, that's good enough. Don't need to dupe it then. And here we go. Do 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 do. All right, there we go. Back here, back there. Well, I can't really remove it, so oh well, good enough. Next up, finish this, and there we go. Now I have pulse splitter. Right, let me demonstrate the difference between pulse splitter and bolt caster. So that's the, and every time you can shoot one or hold and it shoots a couple of times. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now pulse splitter. To hold it and it just shoots. It even can shoot quite a bit faster if you equip it with a couple of upgrades. But unfortunately I didn't find any, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, it can get really quick, like type of quick. Anyways, back to dealing with the crap, essentially. So yeah, I don't need to worry about any fucking reloads, or, well, not reloads, but any fucking burst modes. It's relatively about the same speed as well, and damage. I love shitty physics in this game. Or rather, the lack of fucking physics here. God damn it, it's so annoying. Any landing? No? No? Not gonna... No? Still? Yep, there we go. Alright, let's try this again. Show me. You get fine. So the rest of the stuff needs to be removed. All right, let's see how it pulls splitter. Here we go. Oh, look at that! It also deals more damage, surprisingly. Cool. Oh, great! I don't have ammo. Crap! Okay, that's a mistake. Need more ammo. I need to create some more ammo real quick. Pure ferrite. Okay, where's my ship? Exosuits. Exosuit! Fuck's sakes. Okay, good enough. There we go. Yeah, this needs upgrades, like, a lot. Oh, so much easier to just hold and shoot. Not great, but... It's not a fucking nightmare to use, at least. Okay. There we go. And every time I take a one fucking part away, probably should have just ripped off everything. Yep. Isn't there another one? No. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Whee! Okay. Up. Okay. Is there anything else inside? Jesus Christ. Okay. Ah. That's it. Okay. Alright, done. Yay! I can dupe this. So I don't accept any... There we go. Any of the inventory increasing parts. What I'm gonna be doing is duping these things. Yes! And what happens when you dupe these things? Well, you can use more of them. In fact, you can instantly max out your inventory. And guess what? It's really useful. Now, this thing duping is something you can't get with the not the consoles, but with difficulty settings either way. So yeah, that's one of the things that you simply need to dupe. Yep. Ah, damn it. There goes me and my inventory. Alright, off to the ship. Damn it, the ship. Oh, fucking ship. Seriously? Alright, fine. To the ship. To the ship.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Seriously?
No free slots in ship inventory.
Repair kits, fuck off. I mean, 30 is enough, kind of. I'll just grab whatever's left. Yep, there we go. Off we go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Now to the space station and expand the inventory. Then follow the next parts of whatever the expedition asks me to do. Hello, senpai. Yes. Hulo. Or haro. Down. And there we go. Ow! Technically a physics simulation there, but it's a rarity. Yeah. Physics. It's kind of funny that these days you can have so much processing power, you can calculate so many things so quickly and in parallel that you'd think that games like Half-Life 2 that introduced basically just environments with a lot of physics objects everywhere would produce, you know, the more time goes on, the more physics objects you'd see in video games. But no, these days you see a lot less of them. It's just bizarre to me, frankly speaking, but here we are. Anyways, no, I don't need you. Fuck off already. There we go. Alright, so, pulse splitter.
Received.
Pulse splitter. Scatter blaster and scatter blaster. Yep. Okay. Now, there we go. So the first one you, oops, purchase inventory slot. Damn it. Why does it not allow me to purchase one? What? Oh, it wants to... Okay, fine. I'll get my first fucking credits and then I can purchase the slot and then use everything else after that in my inventory. God damn it, where's the fucking store? Nope. I need a store, I need a store. Where's the fucking store? There we go. Alright, sell. Doesn't matter, just one brain should be fine. Good. Yeah, that's kind of the shitty coding part that, hey, you technically have expansion slots and you could use them, but no! The first one you need to buy, and then it unlocks everything else. Cool. And now everything else is free because I have the there you go. It's just shitty coding. Nothing else. Yep. I exploited. There you go. Alright, everything else I can pretty much drop. I might need to help a friend out, so I'll just keep one. That should do the trick. Let's see. Pulse splitter. Yep. Fuck that. And there we go. Right, so what did I get? Reload time, clip size. That's actually pretty useful. And fire rate. And that's not a lot, but again, these are not S tiers. Right, so carrying on then. Okay. Alright, so I need the path to Atlas. 3 Galactic Core current mission. Oh god. Yeah, maybe I should have kept that hyperdrive expansion for hyperdrive range increasing upgrade. Ah. Hello, Yamixon. Hey, hello. Actually, this is kind of the tail end of the stream, but well, it is what it is. Dax, You know what? I'll make a pit stop. Yep, I have enough nanites. I could try and potentially purchase or find, essentially, some kind of upgrade for hyperdrive or the pulse splitter. That'd be real fucking neat right about now. So, hyperdrive expansion. Or, well, range increasement. Starship shield, don't care. Launch thruster, don't care. A for hyperdrive. That's actually really, really nice. And that's about it. Yeah, but no, A rated is fine. S-rated, obviously the best. Ah, there's my cursor. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Bolt class, A-rated pulse splitter. B-rated. No, I'm not gonna bother. A scatter blaster. Scanner. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Tax. Yep. Exactly one spot for this. And I gain... Okay, 160. So that's really nice. So, yeah, that's an instant big increasement. Yeah, and pulse splitter. We got... At least clip size. At least clip size. Fire rate would have been really nice to have, but... Yeah, scatter blaster can fuck off. Alright. I think that'll be enough. I think so. Okay. Now then. Can I jump straight to Atlas? The answer is yes. Instead of doing, what, 3 or 4 jumps, now I can just do it in one. Yeah, how much of a difference can one upgrade make, huh? Especially for hyperdrive in this game. Okay, Atlas, let's go. Seek Atlas. Actually. Confront Hive. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. The funny thing is, for Starship's inventory expansion, or technology slot expansion, you don't need to purchase the first one, which is pretty fucking weird. Now here we go. Let's see, do we still get wards if we step on these things? Yep, we still get them. Not that I don't think I need any of them, so I won't bother. Thank you, warp cell and warp cell. And now I just need to go and fight it. Cool. What do you give me? Some upgrades for the ship that I can't equip. Damn it. Don't have space for it. Let's see. Yeah, the shield upgrade I can stow. Yeah, replace with one shield module S tier. Done. I'll stow you and put you on. A B rated as well. Actually, launch cost. Since I'm going for combat right now, might as well. Okay. Ah, for fuck's sakes. There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now combat begins. Whee!
Hostile ships approaching.
Alright. Fun times. Okay, here it comes. Whee! I'm just aiming in general direction. The auto aim will probably take care of it. Probably. Kind of. Yeah, this is why they gave Infra Knife. It's not exactly the most powerful weapon, but I assume Atlas just exploded, I think. Alright. But yeah, Infra Knife, because it just simply shoots the most, or quickest in a way. So yeah, it kind of feels like you're doing more than you actually are, but that was kind of a timed mission. Well, event, scripted, whatever. But oh well, oh well. We got a Modern Warfare 4 announcement. Oh God, why? Please, no! No, please, it's dead already. Please, no! Let's go again with this stuff, huh? Ah.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Oh God. Oh God. No. Right. So my duping was pointless then. All right. No, I mean not necessarily pointless, but oh God. Okay. I see what they're doing.
Geokinetic system online.
I think. All right. Let's see what happens now. Come on.
Damaged. Repair required.
Essentially, you're resetting. You're gonna do it twice. This is the second time. One more time, and I think that'll be the finish. But I'll do it either off stream or well, next time, which tomorrow, what else? But yeah, probably we'll finish it tomorrow then. All right, so that's done. That's done. Confront. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. Oh, hello. We got a expansion for Starship. Oh my! Guess what I'm doing with it? And we got this. All right. And that gave me more storage. No, it gave... Right. Interesting. I probably should have gotten more space, but yeah, whatever. Fine, fuck it. What's the last one? Recount your experience to Polo. Alright, that'll be a pretty decent way to end, I suppose. For the evening. Oops.
Radiation protection.
Ah, for the love of gods, this... And there we go. Don't tell me my ship is broken as well. That'd be horrible.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Oh.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Pointless. Okay, fuck it, I'll take a look what we got. Oh, somebody built a base, never fucking mind.
Stabilizing.
Alright, what we got? Please tell me you're not broken. I don't need to redo everything. Okay, it's not broken, good. Let's go. Hello? And there we go. Nope, still not reading any of it. Nope. I'm allergic to reading. There we go. Okie dokie. Could dupe this, but I'll leave it for the next time. Right, so. Hello. What? Okay. No. Fuck's sakes, where's the trigger for it? There we go, Jesus Christ. Alright, what we got? Swarm activity. Okie dokie, so this is the new gameplay, huh? Okay, alright, purge, restore, sabotage. I see what they're doing. I see. Okay. Trifecta. Alright. I see what they're doing. I mean, it's fine for sort of a community factionism. Alright. And that concludes the step number 2, or phase number 2. Alright, that's pretty decent. I'll leave the rest... Hello, we got a weapon. Claim later. Wait. There we go. Okay, geocannon's good. Boltcaster can go fuck itself. But that's a pretty cool looking tool, I guess. Anyways, That's complete, and we are left with engage the swarm directly. So basically, okay. Right, so I'll leave that for the next time. For today, hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of reprieve from the normalcy, and also no crashing throughout the stream. So I finally got my PC going properly. Yeah, the last stream for Star Citizen was just a mess. Essentially, it was driver issue, microslop partially to be blamed, and just the drivers themselves. Reinstalling several times, then not working again. Fun times. Anyways, point is, everything is working, at least now. Cool, good. That's about it. Take care for now, and I'll see you then next time. Essentially, tomorrow I'll finish this. Alright, take care.